Stockpile Hobbies.
Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies. My name is Steve, and today we are going to try and fix up this Fast and Furious Dodge Charger, the one that Vin Diesel drove in the movie. If you own this slot car, you might recognize right away what is wrong with it. Let me get some better light on it here. You see the engine, the blower coming out of it. It's crooked. It almost looks lopsided, like it was molded uneven, but also on the hood, it's not exactly centered straight either. So we're going to take a look at that, see if we can get that fixed. And the other issue is this incandescent bulb on this Auto World chassis, which is complete garbage, both of them, the bulb and the chassis. I could try to replace the bulb on the chassis, but it's just better off putting a LED bulb on a Viper V-Spec chassis and make this thing a true Fast and Furious car, because right now it's pretty slow and ridiculous. Let's hop in. So I got this car on a live auction from Dan at Slot Valley Racing. I purchased this during the live stream, and when it came, I ran it. I think I actually ran in one of the shorts. I'll try to put it on the screen if I can, and it blew up going down the racetrack. It actually wouldn't work. It stopped working because when they wired this incandescent bulb to these chassis, the only place they have to pick up power is underneath the shoes, which is the worst place to solder anything, really. You want these to have good connection with the track, and you want them to be balanced. You don't want anything between the shoes and the chassis here, because it just affects the performance of the car. I mean, look at it. It's not really that great. I could take this off and then the springs will go flying, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to set that aside for now. We're going to focus on fixing the body here, because this is really what's good about the car. So it looks like it's just molded crooked on there. So I'm going to get this off, and we're going to start filing the bottom of it to try and level it out some. So to do that, we got to break off the glue here. So I'm going to get some tools here, and we're going to start chipping away at this and free this blower on top of the body. Alright, so I got a Phillips head screwdriver here, and after going at it with the pick a little bit, it wasn't really helping. You see it scratched the inside of the body a little bit, but I put the tip of the screwdriver onto the point of the motor, and I brought the car up onto the hood a little bit and pushed down really hard. There we go. So when I look at this, the base of the blower is flat and straight. It's the air intake on top that's crooked. So the bottom's fine, but the top is crooked. So I'm not going to take off the air cleaner or cut it or anything. I'm going to get a file now and just start filing the edge under here to bring this down and hopefully get the blower to sit more like this than like that. I was at Walmart a month ago or so, and I bought a whole pack of files. So one of these would be great to use on this. All right, let's take a little bit off the side. Alright, we're going to try this now on the car. You see I took just a little bit off. You put that back on the chassis. Whoa, look at that. We got a straight blower now. What did that take? It took me a whole 3 minutes to fix this. That looks really good. Now, because I don't think I can do anything about it being a little bit to the right. If I can turn it a little. I think I can. So when I glue it, I'll have a moment to try and turn it. Can I turn it? Ooh, I was able to turn it enough. Look at that. I think I got it straight. It looks good just like that. I don't even want to take it off again. I am going to try and glue it like this. So that's straight. That's pretty straight too. I like how that looks. Let's add some super glue to the bottom of it. That should do it. I think it looks really good. Very nice. So the next thing to do now is to move on to the chassis. I am not a fan of any Auto World products. This is garbage. So I'm going to swap it with a Viper V-Spec chassis. Now this is one off one of my other cars I already have. It already has the painted wheels on it, and it already has an LED installed on it. So we're going to get a benefit out of going to the LED. I'm going to show you why. So I have this little track here that I cobbled together. And I wanted to show you the main difference between the incandescent and the LED bulbs. Not only do the LEDs run cooler, they won't burn out, they won't melt the plastic on your car, but they're always the same brightness. If you look at this incandescent bulb here, the more juice I give it, the brighter it gets, right? The LED, however, is the same brightness, max brightness at any speed. That is awesome, especially when you're racing at night. So if you're going slow in the turns, you don't lose sight of your car if you're night racing, or even any time on the track. It also draws less amperage and voltage off the car on the track, so the car's going to perform better, it's going to be faster, it's going to run cooler, and you're going to love it. So that's why we get rid of these incandescent bulbs. They are not worth putting on the car. If one blows, they're not worth replacing. I bought like I don't know how many LEDs these are. I bought this off Amazon. It comes in all different colors. It was only like 20 or 40 bucks. I don't remember. But look at this. Look how many cars I can do now with this. In fact, Dan at Stop Valley Racing sending me 4 or 5 cars to actually have AFX cars, no less, to have LEDs put on them. And he's going to be showing that off on his channel. I think he's going to really love the look it's going to give him, especially if he runs at night on his cool track with his little track lights going and having these cars going around with LED lights. It's going to look really great, especially on camera. So this glue should be dried now. I can test fit this body onto a Viper Scale Racing body, and we'll take a look at how it looks. So the Viper Scale Racing chassis was a direct fit with the AFX clips on it to this Outer World body. I didn't have to shave anything off the wheel wells to make it fit. It looks great. It doesn't have the chrome wheels, but I have a chrome pen. I just have these off the other body that I took it off of. However, we have a straight hood. Here it is. Turn the light off, and now we can see the car. I had that track up pretty high, didn't I? Alright, I managed to recover the car, and as you see, it's running great, looks great. That's how you want to do it. Now, this body doesn't really have any light tubing through it, so you get the underglow from it, and you're going to get a much better underglow with the LED bulb than that incandescent bulb. So, it looks really good like this. I'm really impressed with it. It looks nice. So be sure to check out my other videos. I have videos out there showing how to put LED bulbs onto the Viper Scale Racing chassis. When Dan's cars get here from Stop Valley Racing, we'll show how to do that on the AFX style chassis as well. This is really nice. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. Hope it gave you the confidence to get that motor off and get it straight on yours. And don't be afraid to add some new looks to it. It looks really good with black and silver wheels on this thing. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Take care, everyone.